with friends.
Oh, I can't go back.
Oh my god, I'm coming so fucking hard.
What?
I was scraping like pee off your toilet and eating it, and I came.
Good. Oh gosh.
My name, bam, bam, gonna fuck you down.
Fuck you down.
Push you
That's
downstairs and kick you down.
That's the blues. You go ba 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 ba. He's the angriest gamer you ever heard. He's gonna take you back to the past.
Gotta make you play some shitty games that suck ass.
Yeah, that's what it would sound like.
Let's talk about the Angry Video Game Nerds theme song.
Talk about it.
Okay, I appreciate the use of a guitar.
You know,
It makes the music.
The musical tension around the 4-minute mark really makes me
It's true.
admire the.
That's my favorite part.
What?
Good point. I appreciate that the music is in the song. Because it creates the melody.
It creates musical tension.
I like when he says...
What are we making fun of right now?
I don't know.
Tell us.
I'll be the angry video game nerd, and you be the
gamer
game.
you've ever heard.
You be the game.
Okay,
Oh, what is this piece of shit?
it's me, E.T., I'm the video game.
Oh, fuck shit, dude.
Okay,
Fuck this
put
game.
me in the Atari.
I put you in my oven instead.
No, that's not where I belong.
Oven.
Now you're broke.
You did it with a CG effect. No,
The end.
okay. Wow.
Why
So
did-
that's what it's like to be the video game.
Why did we give him a southern accent?
You gave him.
Well, what were you? You were the fucking southern
mess?
game. Yeah. Julian.
Yeah.
What's your favorite moment in Pikmin?
What's your
In the
favorite
first
mimosa?
I don't know. Probably the final boss or something. I like him. He's-
Well, you've spoiled the game now that we know there's a final boss. So
Sorry, Chris.
let's turn
there's
it
a
off.
Final boss.
Everything comes to an end.
What would be the final boss of YouTube?
It would be.
Stop holding back your laughter. You're
would be-
smiling so hard over there. What?
It would be you, Chris.
No, it wouldn't.
It would be Eucharist.
Ukulele? Wait, Eucharist? What does that mean?
That's the bit of the Jesus that you put in your mouth.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a eucalyptus.
Eucalyptus? Eucalyptus
says
looks like a
eucalyptus.
spilled painting.
It's a pun.
Did you know the koala bears, they can't even digest it right, so they have to shit it out into each other, and then they give each other the AIDS.
You know, koala bears
That's not a lie.
to get down from trees, they shit right underneath themselves on the
To
tree,
get
and then
down,
they
go,
slide
"Get
down
down,
the
goblin.
they slide down
They
the tree.
shit down to make a cushion out of it to land on.
No, they slide down it like a snail trail, and that's why trees are brown.
I mean, they also just fall out of the trees all the time and die because apparently
So do
the
sloths.
the eucalyptus numbs their brain.
The eucalyptus, no, it doesn't.
Yeah.
What?
It makes them wastoids, and then they fall out of the trees.
I have become a
I thought that was
waste
true, isn't it?
Yeah. They become brain dead.
Why don't we look up some animal facts?
Okay.
Yeah. List off. Okay, the grunkle
No,
has many
That's not a real animal.
Okay.
pillows in its eyes.
The ostrich is a big fan of walking on one foot.
The ostrich is quite literally a big fan that fans other animals for fun.
You just have to ask it really nice.
Let's look up ostrich facts.
They run. They don't actually put their heads on the ground. Sorry,
This is just
people.
a picture of an ostrich coming out of a fax machine.
What? Why is that
So
happening?
I typed in ostrich facts with an X.
Facts.
Okay, ostrich.
Why would someone have made a photo of that?
Ostrich
Why does
fun
that-
facts.
Chris.
The ostrich male is called a rooster and the female is called a hen.
That's not true.
It's
an
called the Rooster and the Gooster.
An ostrich's eye is bigger than its other eye.
Which one?
An ostrich can live up to 50 years.
15 miles.
An
that
ostrich female
ran.
could lay up to 40 or 100 eggs a year.
Uh-huh.
An ostrich eggs can weigh up to 3 pounds. That's the most boring fact I've ever heard. Who cares?
But what if they told you what color the eggs were?
I knew a man who had an ostrich farm in Wexford, and his name was Paddy Hall.
And did he weigh the eggs for you?
He had a pet fox he kept in a tiny cage, and the fox was crushed inside of it.
Oh no. That's tragic.
That's not a fun story.
Well, yeah. You're right. It's funny if you think about if you're a tiny child like I was, because that guy's probably.
It's funny if you think about it. If it was a cartoon,
It's like that funny song.
Julian.
The fox says this sound. Blah blah blah.
He goes ha 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 ha. Wee 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 wee.
That's funnier.
Why are you making fun of me? I don't say those things.
No,
ever.
I was gonna say, Julian, you should.
Yeah, talk about how I'm a fool, right?
No, I was gonna say make the actual sound that a fox makes because they make weird
know
noises.
what
They
is
go.
Because they go. Ah! They make really weird
I
noises.
heard no fox
It
make no
sounds
sound.
exactly like this.
Look, it's our friend. Turn around.
Sorry.
Oh, there he is.
No, I like
He
him.
held in those laughter yet again. He did a big smile. Ding dong. You
Chris,
can
there's a beetle
You
blaster.
can smile sometimes.
There's a beetle blaster on screen.
That looks like the Starship Troopers thing that sprays lava.
Lav.
Do you like Starship Troopers?
I do.
It's one of my favorite films.
Julian.
I was an idiot. It
Yeah.
fucking went over my head. I was just like, I took it for what they wanted me to take it as, but I took it played straight. I was like, this is just fucking dumb war propaganda.
No, it's not.
That's the point, exactly. That's what I thought. I was just like, I just read it all at face value, and I was like,
How
this
old
is
were you when
stupid.
you saw it?
Oh, it was not long. It was like 2 years ago. or
What,
something
Julian? Julian.
I'm sorry, I was a fool.
Julian.
I really was a fool.
It's fine. We were all fools.
Oh,
What
shit.
age
gotta
were
be
you at
kidding.
your most foolish?
So when he said they're scared and everybody started cheering, what did that read as to you?
I don't remember. I don't remember.
Julian, what age were you at your
Sorry.
most stupid?
Probably when I was.
Besides being a
One.
stupid child.
No.
When you're old enough to like function as a human.
I would say teenagers.
Yeah. That's the same for
I was
everyone.
really dummy. I was really dummy.
Ah, you're right.
What was the funniest prank you ever pulled?
One time I pushed my father into a knife and he died.
I never did any funny pranks, unfortunately.
One time my dad was walking by me and I was a kid and I saw it in a cartoon where another character sticks out his leg and they trip over.
Oh, I remember doing
I
that.
did that to my dad and he just tripped and looked at me and went,
Yeah,
"What
they
the
just-
fuck are you doing?"
People just get mad because you can get hurt.
Yeah.
He tumbled onto his knees and got back up and put his fists up. The fuck!
No, he literally just went, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I was like,
How old were you, Chris?
6, 7. There was another
That
time.
makes it even funnier. You were so young. And
Yeah.
You got that anger.
There was another time where I was just lying face down on the floor, just like doing nothing, and my dad walked into the room and he went, "Chris?" And I just didn't look at him, and he went, "Chris!" Oh God, I'm hiccuping. He went, "Chris!" Oh God, I'm hiccuping from screaming. Fuck. I needed to get this joke. Sorry. He went, "Chris!" So fuck, I'm hiccuping every
Sorry,
time.
Chris.
Fuck.
Do it. Because you were
Why am I hiccuping every time I scream? He went, "Chris!" Oh God, I can't
You went
not
Chris.
do
We
it.
got it.
Blech.
What did he do?
I looked around and went, "What?" And he was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I was like, "I'm just lying here." And I was really young.
What the fuck are you doing?
Why am I hiccuping? I hate the hiccups.
Because it's funny. I like the evolution of the word prank because now the most horrible thing you could ever do to somebody, showing
be
that
a
you have
prank.
no respect for them in any way whatsoever, is a prank.
It's true. I'm hiccuping real bad.
I'm sorry, Chris.
Like abusing your child.
Be okay. Don't die.
Ow. One time I hiccuped really hard for like a day straight and I was crying by the end of it.
Aw.
You know, there's a woman who hiccuped for 14 years.
14 years. That sucks.
You know what happened to her?
She
died.
Her neck stretched out because her head was bouncing every time she did it.
would that not like ruin your chest muscles to hiccup like for 14 years
assume.
straight?
I don't know what it would do to you.
By the time you stop, you'd just be so jaded and sick of life anyway.
Fuck you, God. You don't exist. I had the hiccups for 14 years.
What if you did that thing where you bonked your noggin and you heard a ringing in your ear?
A ringing.
And then the man shoots the gun next to your ears.
You just like, "Ow! I'm deaf now."
I'm Daphne.
You're really shocked that you turned into her.
That hurt. I hate hiccups. I always get the hiccups when I eat rice.
What do you think? What do you think of
You
the
didn't
pip?
eat rice.
What do you think of the pip ups?
No, I've only had the hiccups now because I screamed really hard. What?
Have you ever had the pip ups?
No.
Do you know what that is?
No. Tell me.
It's when your urethra has hiccups. Is that what it sounds like?
Yeah.
Julian, what would your urethra sound like?
It would probably. It always strikes me as really dry. It doesn't look like there's like a mucus lining in there, so it's probably just like.
It's got a little pee-pee in there.
It would probably just go.
He'll go.
Yeah.
Ideally, it would go.